So the challenges that we faced from a Power BI perspective were largely all of our client teams leverage Power BI for their client reporting on a daily basis. We've got 168 clients. Each one of the teams log into our Azure portal, log into Power BI, pull forward their reporting for each one of their clients. And we also leverage Power BI for our trends and benchmarking reporting across verticals, as an example, right? Retail being one. The challenge that the teams had in the past was the sheer scale of the data and the way it was originally architected was really unperformant. The real hiccup of not being able to process data because it was just architected poorly and it was too much data for it to process, right? So Power BI reports would fail almost daily. So every time they would try and refresh themselves to pull the most accurate data, there would be a failure point and teams couldn't actually access the reports. And obviously, as soon as they can access the reports, my team hears about it because they can't get to the data that they need for their clients. So the biggest challenge for us was how do we rethink both our underlying data architecture, as well as the processing and ingestion system for Power BI to really become performant so we can reduce all of those failures. The Power BI side of the business, for me, we've reduced pretty much all of our failures. We've thought about long-term archival of data because we do have 4 to 5 years worth of data across all of our clients, which is, hundreds of millions of rows, if not billions at this point. So we've sensibly designed the system and the data warehouse to segment that data by time and by geography, so we can both maintain our performance with Power BI. I can make sure I can take care of things like GDPR compliance for our European clients. We've done a lot of really smart data segmentation, and all of the things, right, that we've been doing from an architecture perspective now have, pretty much reduced all of my failures and improved my performance with the Power BI side of reporting. I would define it as, again, very collaborative. Our Power BI analyst is by far and away the smartest analyst in the Acceleration Partners business, right? So, while Oleg is a consultant, at the same time, he's an integrated part of the team. He is leading the charge on better practice. He is helping to inform our analysts on how to think about data in a more smart and strategic way. He's exceptionally proactive. He's a creative problem solver. We would be lost without him, quite candidly. So he's added tremendous value. So Power BI from Acceleration Partners perspective is really tantamount to what we do on a daily, weekly, and monthly and quarterly perspective for reporting for our clients. All of the analysis of performance data in terms of recommendations we've made to clients for which publishers to work with, how to allocate their advertising dollars within the affiliate space. We have to really put our money where our mouth is, and the output of that is the performance data, right? So if that data is inaccurate, if that data is not timely, we're hearing about it, and we should, right? So from the perspective of how we operate as a business, Power BI is pivotal to our existing success and our continued success.